Okay. Hello. Well, I'm heading out to an AA meeting with my girls, but I thought I would come on here and make amends for my cynical last video. I think a lot of people go through it. I wasn't able to really spot it in myself until I had my therapy myself today. My therapist is as good, if not a little bit better than I am at catching our clients in denial and, the duck and cover. And my cover is being hard with that soft, vulnerable inside. Where you going, Frankie? Where you going, baby? Talking to the phone again? You're like, I've had enough. I'm out of here. It's all right. It's okay. Okay. You can go. Go find something. You go find Molly. Go find Molly, honey. Anything to defy me. Anyway, what I was going to say is I'm not in a place where I really truly don't care about what's going on in the world or in my neighborhood or anywhere else. I do care. And it's not that I tune it out, but I do have to compartmentalize. I have to compartmentalize different relationships, like my relationship with work. I can't take my work home with me or I would be a mess. I know a lot of counselors who do, and that's just something I've been gifted with, that I don't do that. I can hold space for someone's trauma and behaviors and words that other people maybe can't because they're hard to hear. And I can hold space for what the world is going through, what our government's going through, different communities, different organizations, what they're going through. I can hold space for that, but I have to compartmentalize it and set it aside so I can live my life. I know that everyone's human. It's just that, what are you doing? It's just that my concern is I wish for everyone to be on a personal journey to gain personal insight into their life and to their behaviors as they grow along their age. Hopefully grow along their age. That's my wish for myself. That's why I do whatever I can to continue doing that. To continue being open and honest in therapy on things that I might not want to share, but that I know they should be shared. When I was young, it was hard for me to say goodbye. So I would just pack, instead of discussing what was going on with me, what I was seeing, what I was hearing, share my opinion, to share the feelings that I had that might help me stay, instead, I would pack up and leave. Though that wasn't fair to the people I left, having no idea what happened to me or why. It wasn't fair to me to help me grow as a person in my own level of courage. And so as I watch, when I was sharing with you yesterday, the things that I was seeing that are so crazy, it's so obvious that there are things that aren't being shared. We all know that. Promises broken, people being hurt or killed, people threatening to kill. Talk about domestic violence in the largest scale. So when I have it at work, and then I have my own personal life with my health and with any stresses or tensions or even blessings, it's still even good stress is stress. So when I opened up to my therapist about how I was feeling yesterday, I guess I posted that video early this morning or late last night. I don't know. I didn't realize I hadn't posted it. So if I accidentally don't post something, I usually don't post it at all. But I think I posted it. The hesitation I had when I posted it was almost like, I think it's maybe an opportunity for someone out there to learn through some of my journey, my personal journey in being able to gain insight from my frustrations or different moods. Like, I don't have that mood very often where I sound so cynical and like I really don't care, because I do care. I care very much. And I think that's why I have to limit myself and look at things kind of black and white. Like, if they're lying to me, why should I bother listening? And I feel that way about the news, about my personal life, people in my personal life, and with myself, and even sometimes with clients. I'll say, that just doesn't sound, I gotta be honest with you, can you say that in a way that might help me be on board with what you're saying, or do you want to just start over and try a different approach? Because I can't help you if you don't tell me what's going on. And if you just want me to listen to whatever you have to say, regardless of where it's coming from, I can do that. But it's not going to be constructive for us, right? I know. I'm kind of a hard nose when it comes to therapy. Being a therapist and being in therapy. My therapist doesn't let me get away with anything. God bless her. God bless her. It took me a couple years to find her. Someone as brave as she is. I've had several excellent therapists, so when I have one that for some reason I intimidate, or they might not have the trauma skills or the courage to be blunt enough for me to understand them. Gentle with the bluntness. Like, be blunt, but not be nasty about it. That's an art. Some people are blunt, but they come across very judgmental, and I accidentally have that personality. I've worked on that, just because I have sort of I call it more of an accent almost that comes across like that, because it's not always my intention. But I am kind of short-tempered or short. That's just the truth. But it doesn't mean I don't love. I have clients that I don't see anymore. I still love. I love all my clients. Well, as a child of God, I love all my clients. But some of them, I have a special place for them, whether I'm seeing them or not. I guess it's all about being willing to take a look at ourselves, take a look at myself. I need more eyelashes. Can you give me some? Man, I just need some eyelashes. They're probably better. My eyebrows and my eyelashes are better than they've ever been. And there is a noticeable difference in them. I'm just not sure if it might have to do not just with hormones where you get hairier, because I'm always shaving. Or if it might have something to do with the castor oil too. You know, people are bragging about that, and I've been using it for a couple years now on my face, eyebrows, eyelashes, my little bald spot up here for a couple years now. So maybe it's finally helping. I've just noticed it last few months. I thought it's not so hard to find an outline for my eyebrows. Yay me! Yay internet or YouTube for people sharing their stuff online. I love that. Anyway, I don't have much time to get out of here, but I did want to go ahead and apologize for sounding so cynical. Sorry. I do care about what's going on in the world. I do hope that there's some kind of healing. It's just that I am glad that I had started cutting way back on the news and all the propaganda. Good, left or right or in between. It's just too much. It's too much yakking and not enough actual reporting. Reporters used to be detectives. They used to dig for information. And now there's a few on the internet that are actually digging in and doing some reporting. But then there's no follow through from the law. The powers that be that can do, that's my little speaker. I was listening to music earlier. Some Adele. And Tracy Chapman. Oh. So I think one time I've seen on the internet where, I don't know who it was, but they put together all these different news sources on the screen. Like there were like 30 different news channels together. And then they put together that they were saying the same exact sentences. Same exact sentences. Same exact reporting, same exact points. Nothing new. And it's all breaking news. And it's like, okay, this has been breaking news for 3 days. It's not breaking news. Well, that's the way a cookie crumbles, I guess. Should I go with a wet head? I might just go with a wet head. There's a part of me that just doesn't care. Does it look too old ladyish to wear a brown headband with my brown shirt? Oh, the browns don't match very well. Never mind. This matches my hair a little better. What do you think? I don't know. I'll tell you what, I've been getting stress headaches from all the work we've been having done on the house, but the workers are finally gone. Finally starting to set up the back office, not my office, but the back office laundry room area. So that feels good. Very good. Oh, my to-do list grows. Anyway, that's all I have. I just wanted to check in and give you an update on me. Exposing my softer, gentler side of compartmentalizing instead of sounding so cynical. So how are you doing? How are you doing with all of these news cycles and all of this propaganda and all of the news? Are you letting it affect you, or are you having healthy boundaries with it? Are you compartmentalizing? Are you balancing it out with other good things in your life? Are you facing your own shadows when it comes to being able to say what you mean what you say, and don't say it mean? Or are you just ducking out and crawling under your turtle shell? Are you sometimes realizing that saying nothing and ducking out sometimes is the best answer? Sometimes it is. I'm not judging. but I think a healthy goodbye is good. Healthy compartmentalizing is good. When I'm thinking about the healthy goodbye thing, I guess I'm saying goodbye to that part of me that doesn't need that much drama anymore. Is being able to face it, name it, share it, and have a healthy way of, because a few of you in the past have said, limit the news, and that you do. And so I think I struggled with letting go of it as much as I have now. I mean, I did. I took your words of wisdom and slowly cut back. But I didn't really know how to say goodbye to that part of my life until today. It's like it's a soft acceptance of it's just not good for me, so I need to back up. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Maybe it just needs to settle a little bit more. But anyway, I do have to go. And I'm hoping y'all are well and enjoyed this beautiful day before the rain comes back. The weather. It's so emotional. All right. Bye for now.